Hello everyone, my name is Weeb, and today I'm here to discuss a thing that has been going around the internet for a while, and that thing is Goblin Slayer. Well, Goblin Slayer is a show that is airing this season, the fall season, and that in my opinion it's really good. Although a lot of people don't share the same opinion, because a lot of people say that the rape scene in the first episode was too much. And I don't get that, because for real, the rape scene, it's a plot development point that is really important in the story. And what do I want to say with this? It's simple. The rape scene is actually important for the story. After all, Goblin Slayer is not an anime that talks about a world where everything is pink and fabulous. No, Goblin Slayer talks about a fantasy world where things are actually shit, where things are more like real life, where there are bad people and there are good people, although they're like good in a certain way, and everyone is doing the right thing according to their mindset. And that's what I really love about other anime that I really enjoy. And that's what I'm loving about Goblin Slayer. And everyone is talking about the fucking rape scene. And that really pisses me off, because in the first episode, there's literally, the goblin literally turns a guy to shreds. But everyone talks about the rape scene, although we just saw a guy being turned to shreds by a bunch of goblins. But the rape scene is the only thing that matters. Why is the rape scene so important? And for you that don't like Goblin Slayer, and the guy being turned into shreds is not like something bad. Why is the rape scene bad and a completely violent scene not bad? That's the first thing I don't get. The second thing I don't get, it's because the rape scene it was made to so the audience would understand that goblins are awful creatures, are like creatures that no one. Goblins aren't supposed to be likable. Everyone should hate goblins. That's not only a way to make the story better, but it's also a way to make the main character look cooler when he's killing the goblins. After all, the main character is Goblin Slayer. Although we also have that lolly, Goblin Slayer is the main character. After all, the anime is called Goblin Slayer. And if you say that, oh, I was expecting more of this anime. I was not expecting like only a man killing goblins. Well, look at the fucking title. The title is Goblin Slayer. Of course, the anime will focus on slaying goblins. Even I, that I'm not English, can understand that. And it's really annoying to see people commenting that the rape scene is so like awful, and completely forgetting that the rape scene also actually adds some plot, adds something to the series, and it's not something that happened because it had no reason to happen. No, the rape scene had a reason to happen. The rape scene was something important that, in my opinion, the audience had to watch to fully understand how awful goblins can be. Because in that way, we can also better understand Goblin Slayer, the main character. Because Goblin Slayer is actually pretty good and pretty cool character, and everyone is the only thing that they care about is the fucking rape scene. Why are you talking about the rape scene? It's like, oh no, it has a rape scene. Rape is bad, so Goblin Slayer is bad. How is how is the rape scene related with the quality of the anime? I really don't get it, because the anime is very good. I have to admit it, I got a little bit shocked when I saw the rape scene. Of course I did, but I also got shocked when I saw a guy being turned to shreds, and I also got shocked once the Goblin Slayer literally had no mercy for the Goblin babies. He didn't look human anymore. He literally killed the Goblin babies because they were dangerous. And that's what's cool about the series. I really love the series, and I will certainly talk about it and make a simple review of it because I'm loving the series. And I really don't like the fact that everyone is talking about the fucking rape scene when that's not even the main point of the series. When that is relevant to the series, but it's not the thing that you should like pay. You shouldn't be paying attention to the rape scene, but yes, to the character development that the show is showing us. Like, there's so much character development in Goblin Slayer in only 2 episodes that it's actually amazing. And everyone only cares about the rape scene. And I know I've said rape scene like 20 times in this video, but it's true. It's exactly what it's happening on social media. Everyone is talking about the rape scene, rape scene, rape scene, and no one cares about the character development, the plot, and everything that actually makes the story. And everyone only talks about a little piece of the story that, although it had relevance and bring something new to the story, because like I said, it is important, yes it is, so we can see how awful the goblins are, how disgusting creatures, how disgusting can the goblins be. They are disgusting creatures that you shouldn't be, you don't like them, okay? I can't English right now because I'm so pissed with everyone talking about a series that, in my opinion, is really good, and everyone is talking shit about it just because it was too explicit. It's not. It wasn't even too explicit. Okay, we can clearly see that that was rape, but it's not like we haven't seen that in other anime. And what annoys me in all this the more is that most of the people that actually comment this and say that the rape scene is bad probably have like 20 tabs of hentai next to the tab they're commenting, and like most of the hentai is actually rape, and they talk about rape. And don't give me that argument out, but it's hentai, so no problem. Yeah, what's the fucking difference? Hentai, it doesn't even have plot. At least this rape scene brings some plot to the story. Hentai has no plot. And more than that is the fact that goblins don't have conscience. They don't know what they're doing. They just rape, kill, and pillage because that's the way they live. It's their way of living. It's the same thing as like a deer he's in the street and sees a car, he starts running because he's afraid. And most of the time it seems stupid because he just got run over because he ran. If he would stand still, he wouldn't be injured. It's the same as the goblins are the same. They act just because that's the way they think. The best way of living for goblins is raping, pillaging, and killing for no reason, because they could live in their caves without bothering anyone. But because they don't know what they're doing, they go after humans and kill humans and destroy villages and rape children and rape adults, but only women, which shows that they're not that dumb. But even so, they still are like animals, irrational animals. So, like, you can't blame them from doing that. And, like, Goblin Slayer has a way more, like, aggressive attitude against the goblins than the goblins against humanity. Because goblins are not fully aware of what they're doing. But Goblin Slayer knows exactly what he's doing. When he kills goblin babies, he knows exactly what he's doing. When he slaughters goblins with like no expression in his face, although we can't see his face, you can clearly see that he has no remorse when he's killing them. And that is what makes me like enjoy the show even more, because he has a reason to do so, although I'm not gonna say it because that's already spoiler from the second episode and I don't like to give spoilers. But that is actually amazing, and everyone only cares about the rape scene, and that's the thing that it has been bothering me, because like appreciate how good Goblin Slayer actually is, and stop talking about the rape scene. That is a minor point of the series, but it's actually something that actually bring some good plot to the story. But well guys, that was the video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more anime related content. Comment down there what you think about Goblin Slayer if you're watching it. And I see you guys in my next video. Keep watching anime.